Taurus, welcome to your 2018 yearly reading. I'm so happy to be reading for you today because, you know, Taurus, you have a beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I love reading for you. You're always so kind in your comments. I love working with you, and your energy is not only solid and grounded. I know you are the salt of the earth, you know that, but your energy somehow is to me, it's kind of lovely and nurturing and light. To me, it's light at the same time. Because, you know, everyone always says, Taurus, you know, fixed earth, it's so solid, so grounded, so... It's true, but you also have this ease and lightness about you. This nonchalantness, which I love, which I absolutely love. So, you are awesome, Taurus. And that's why the card I picked for you, for being the driving force for 2018. You know, if you've watched the other yearly readings that I've made, if not, go and watch some of them for your rising sign, for your moon sign, for your lover's sign, so you understand them a little better. I've chosen one card thinking about the last year, the readings I did for you, the connections I made with you, what is important. And I just had to choose this one. I had to choose the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Coins for you. I had to do it. Because, you know, a lot of the signs, I choose a card which is like very opposite to them, which, you know, pulls them in a different direction. But with you, Taurus, you are so grounded in your own self. You are so right where you are. You are so, I don't know, it's, you are so... 10 of Pentacles, and this is what you are, and this is what you need, and this is where you'll get. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is ease in success. Look, these people are not stressed. They know where they're going, and they have this ease about them. It's like, yeah, of course I'm going there. Of course I'm building my legacy. Of course. That's what I'm doing, and I'm taking my time. You can't rush me. I'm taking my time. But I know where I am. I know who I am. I am right here. If you leave and come back, you'll find me here. I'm not going to change towards you. And if I do, it's for a good reason, well thought out. But I am just moving forward at my pace, building my legacy. And that's really beautiful. So keep doing that, Taurus. You're good, Taurus. You're good. Absolutely. So this is the card I chose for you for next year. To just continue doing your thing at your pace. And you know, remember, sweet and slow. How does that song go? Da, 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 how the rabbit and the turtle ran a race. And you're a little bit of the turtle, okay, in a good way. You go slow and steady. The rabbit, boom, 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 you know, like, for example, the Geminis or the Sagittarius, rabbit jumping all over the place and then getting lost, but you're like sweet and slow. And that's absolutely amazing. So keep doing what you're doing, Taurus. So let us move forward. Well, move back a little more, okay? Let's move back in time. Remember, we're weaving your soul story for this year. So a story has to have a beginning, and a beginning has an underlying story to it. So we're going to look at the underlying story for you. For those of you who are new, I'm Natasha, your Empress of Wands, here to enlighten and inspire you. And if you like this work, you can work with me one-on-one. Look below in the description box and perhaps we can make it happen, okay, if you like this. So, looking deeper, looking further, looking back, looking what the underlying energy, going even deeper than just 2017, going back further, what the underlying forces and energies are that can inspire you, motivate you, help you, push you forward in 2018. Ah, the Lovers reversed. Oh yes, love is really important for you, Taurus. You're right there, your heart center. And love is important, but not at any price. Not at any price. Libra, darlings, if you're watching, you can learn from Taurus. Okay? And this is coming up. I'm going to draw a past life card on this, okay? Because perhaps some of you have not had that solid, stable relationship that you can share with someone to build this together last year. I know a lot of you came to me because of this, because you've had problems with relationships, problems with commitment of the other, not being in balance 100%, because you are so capable of this. You're a great partner to have. You're so nurturing, you're so stable, you're so steady. You don't just run off real quick with another person or give up easily. So because this is reversed, I see that this is something that is totally in you, that you're capable of, that, but that maybe sometimes is hard for you to reach, and you really need this and you really want this. And last year there have been a lot of you which suffered a little bit under this. So, I mean, this is, look how these two cards are like below each other. They're like this, you see? Like two opposites, you know? This, if you have this, you can so much easier build this, okay? You can build this if you have that relationship, that person beside you who you can rely on, okay? So let's try to bring that energy into 2018. Those of you who are in a good relationship already, good, you've made it. Let's keep it that way. Those of you who have been stuck in a bad relationship, there's more than one significant potential other out there, because you tend to get stuck in a bad relationship. This doesn't have to mean no relationship, no beautiful flowing love relationship. This can mean being stuck in a bad relationship. And you tend to do that, don't you, Taurus? You don't like to, you know, really quickly. So one tendency of yours, like Libras, but for completely different, from a completely different frame of mind, can get stuck in relationships that don't serve you anymore as well, right? Also because you're building this and you've progressed along this timeline already with someone, and it's hard to just break everything up. So let's aim for this year, okay, Taurus? So I'm going to pull a past life card for the Lovers reversed specifically and see what we get, okay? Let's see what we get. Thank you, angels and guides. Thank you for messages that are helpful and good and true. And thank you for allowing me to trust 100%. Oh, this card's been coming up a few times in my readings lately. Oh, this is talking about your innate wisdom. You've got an innate, solid wisdom. And I'm going to see what I get. I'm going to see if a vision comes up for the Lovers and wisdom. This is such a beautiful card. I love this card. I love this card. This is so Taurus, isn't it? Okay, let's see what I get. I got a beautiful vision. Beautiful vision. You know what I got? I got a vision of this and this for you. I got a vision of a farm with horses. And this was actually a white horse galloping across the field. And this is you having built a beautiful place in the countryside, like a beautiful, almost like a paradise type sanctuary with your love partner. And you were so in harmony. You had this, you were in harmony, you were in the flow. You had this, you see, this is a bit of a countryside there. It wasn't that long ago, not that long ago. But a past life memory, okay? That's what we're talking about. If it's too crazy for you, no, I don't like the past life thing. Just think of it as a deep, beautiful energy that you can draw on. And they were gorgeous horses. You were horse breeders, and you bred some of the best horses on the planet. Arabian horses. No, not Arabians. They were like bigger, stronger, more like solid. I don't know what type of horses they were. Not thoroughbreds, but like really sturdy, beautiful, more like those, yes, I know which ones. They're like those dancing horses in Spain. What are they called? Those beautiful white horses that dance and that I can't think of them right now. Oh my goodness, I used to love horses. Anyways, you bred those types of horses and you had a beautiful partnership that was totally in tune and that really, really worked for you, and you were in the flow, and you had built this, and you'd built yourself a beautiful life, and you made so many positive choices there. So this vision I see as you having the capacity to have this and to have this and to really have your version of this, of a beautiful place that you can build with a beautiful person. You have that capacity. You have the birthright to do this. And if this, okay, do something, Taurus, do something for me. The person you're with right now, your partner, just close your eyes. Can you visualize yourself with them? Being in that vision that I told you. Can you visualize your partner being the one you're in the flow with, you're in this beautiful estate with, and the horses are there, and every day you go out, you feed the horses together, you train them together, you pick out the foals, you delegate the staff, and I saw you kind of playfully always like throwing looks and, you know, giving each other compliments and just being in comfortable silence, and you and your partner in a beautiful flow. Do you see yourself and your partner like that? If not, it's maybe time for a change. It's time to try something new with your partner, and if it really doesn't work, then okay, you know what I mean? Okay, sorry. It's just that, wow, this vision is so beautiful. Like, I want to be that other person with you in that dream, in that vision, on that horse farm. Who wouldn't? So one thing you have to know, Taurus, gosh, I mean, if the other person doesn't worship you, does not worship the ground that you walk on, then they don't deserve you. Remember that. If there's one thing you can take from this reading, that is it. So now you know what to do, okay? All right, let's continue weaving your story into the future, into 2018. Let's see how you can get closer to this. Let's see what you can do, or what challenges might come. Let's just see what comes up to weave this beautiful dream into the future, into your reality. 3 cards, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. All right. I'll let you see it, because there's 3 of them. It's hard to hold them up. Here. Queen of Coins reversed. 8 of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed. So, Taurus, you've got a lot of work to do this year. A lot of potential and a lot of work. These reversed cards are telling you that you really have to change something, switch something, do something different. You're stuck a little bit to manifest the start of this, which would be the Queen of Coins upright, which would mean, yes, you're absolutely in the right place, making the right choices to have your beautiful legacy starting to build or on the way. But you are on a path that is not 100% right for you, okay? You're on a trajectory, on a future trajectory right now that needs to be switched up, changed completely, or corrected. So think about that, please. You have to do that. That's just what I'm getting for you. And if you do that, and you know, you being the salt of the earth, I know making changes rapidly is not good, but think about it, marinate on it, open yourself up, look at other future possibilities physically, and then start to take action on them. And then when you start changing up whatever that is, you'll see quick results. I think you can manifest fast. So change something up. Something is not right. Where is your feeling go to? Oh, this is not so great. I'm being blocked. Then make some changes and you'll see it'll be like boom, 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 positive results coming in. If it's like boom, 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 then do something different. Okay, it's so important. And then you have the opportunity to gain the absolute crystal clear clarity that you need to continue to build this But it's reversed. So again, there is something, a little bit of a blockage here. Sorry, this was the other way. Maybe it's the Lovers reversed. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's an energy you have to clear here and do your work in your love flow, in your flow of love. Because these two Queens reversed, like Queens channel this energy, right? Channel, like receive it and make it happen in a flowing way. The Kings are more like the masters, right? They're more like take control, but the Queens do it in a flow, not so much super taking control, but more like perceiving what's right intuitively and starting to act on it intuitively and looking at the results, and if they're good, continuing. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, it's like you got to get some clarity. You got to get more clear. All right, you got to get a little more inspired, a little bit more of your brain power, which you have going, a little more flexibility in your mind. That's what you need to make this come around. And I see this, I don't see this only as a timeline story. I see this like the completeness of the year. Okay, this really as a start to turn around some things regarding your work, money, career, legacy, starting to switch something up. But this year, it's so important. So you got some work to do. You got some work to do, and it's like always, what do I do? I know. But that kind of goes beyond the scope, the exact details. The thing is, if you feel stuck, and this is stuckness of mind, of manifestation, of actions, you gotta sit down and just make some new, just have some new ideas come up. Plan something new and then take some action. Start taking action and see what happens. The results come in really quickly. That's what I'm learning right now. You know how quickly results come in? I can tell you something. From this channel, if I make a video that's really, or if I start a series of things on the channel that's like not really gonna happen, where something's not gonna happen, that's not really working, within a few hours I start getting signs and results. If I make a video series that's brilliant, even people who haven't watched it, boom, 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 the views go up, the comments are positive, people start, you know, I got all these bookings in, I'm like, wow. And if I do something that's not quite so, if I start a new kind of series where it's like, and suddenly everything is sluggish, people cancel stuff, I get a bad comment, although that never happens really anymore because we're all so awesome with our energy in this channel. I'm just giving you an example. Feedback of a trajectory comes in fast like this. So you start doing something new and then you're aware what's going on. Maybe not necessarily exactly the result of the thing you're doing, but you know, you're connected, we're connected. So you start, for example, you don't like your job. This is like your job is not leading anywhere. It's not leading to building your legacy. You're like just doing your job. Okay. You start searching right now. Go online. Get the papers. Do whatever you do. Start looking. Start putting yourself out there. You have no idea what. Doesn't matter. Just start. And then you'll get a small inspiration. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Then you apply for a couple of things. You start moving towards that. Maybe you'll get an interview. Maybe you start moving forward and then you'll see some results happening, some positive stuff happening. Everything seems to accelerate and you feel good. If it's a bad trajectory, it'll be like you'll be waiting for the interview. It'll be canceled. It'll rain, you know. You'll get a flat tire on the way, or like, you know, that's how fast, this is speediness, how fast the feedback comes. Try it. Listen to the feedback. Doesn't work, try something else. You understand, Taurus? That's how it works. That's how manifestation works. That's how karma works. You get immediate results. You just got to keep your eyes and ears open. Okay, you meet someone new and you're like, oh. Then, you know, all these things start happening that are like horrible, that are unusual. It's like, wow, I've never had a flat tire before. Like you just come back from the date and you suddenly get a flat tire. and then suddenly you see something weird in the Facebook of that guy, and you're like, oh, no, it doesn't matter, but it does. And then a series of events happen in your life that are not so good. Red flag. Okay? Sorry for ranting about this. I just want to make it clear. So, okay. Smile again, Natasha. I'm sorry. I was looking a bit stern there. Okay, so let's see. As we're talking about your legacy, boom, this is a row of cards which I will pull regarding exactly more details about your career, your finances. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to trust. Give me 3 cards for Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. 1. Oh yeah, Taurus. It looks like you're really smart. It looks like you know. Here, I'll show you. You've got some excellent opportunities. This is just the general flow of the energy. But look at this, Taurus. This is you. Oh, this is so great. Okay. The Hierophant coming up in first position regarding job and finance. You got to look for support in the right way in the first couple of months. The Hierophant is structure. Okay, you got to go the solid way, the legal way, the official way. If you're getting offers, the bigger the company, the better. If you're looking for loans, the more solid, the bigger the bank, the better. You getting what I'm saying? Don't try to do stuff on your own at the moment. Look for support. Look for cooperation. Look for support of the system, and it'll help you. It will right now. And look at this Knight of Coins. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so you. This is already an advancement in the building of your legacy in your way. And you know, any other sign I would say, oh, this is stagnation. But with you right now, I'm seeing this. Wow, look at this. You are steady. You are standing rock solid, overlooking the land that is yours, with a coin in your hand going, where shall I put my next investment? In my land, in my thing, in my field, right? So this is a really good progression moving forward in the year. So I see this as a progression right now. It's a progression. But you know, time is flexible, so you know, this can come very fast. And then Page of Swords. Wow, look at this. The Queen of Swords reversed is turning into the Page of Swords in business and finance. It's like you react fast. I believe that you really know. You can react. You've got the feel for it. You got the business feel. You got the, you know, because business, money, all that, it's earth and it's ingrained in you, and you know, you are so intuitive regarding this. And you know what? This coming at the end of the row is like, you are really going to get it. You're really going to get it. This year is going to go well for you in business and finance and your job, your career. Obviously, if you take that action, but these are upright, these are positive cards, so it's going to go easy for you. It's not going to be a huge effort regarding specifically this, right? If, of course, what I said here is still valid, but you know, this is in general for everything. But you know, in this row, remember I said in the beginning, it's like I see this lightness, this effortlessness, and this is showing in this year. For you, just a little bit of effort here. Yeah, it's going to manifest in results, right? A little bit of, you know, reacting quickly to the incoming results. Boom, you're going to get a big result here. You're going to get, if you continue on that path, you're going to get a really good result. And this is like, yes, you're going to get it. You're going to understand. Your mind is quick and open. You're going to get it. You're going to turn that Queen of Swords around really fast. I don't want to turn her around yet. I will in a minute. So you on your way to building your legacy, absolutely. And you know what? I'm just getting a little message here of learning something new, learning a new skill. It doesn't have to be right away, maybe later in the year, maybe in the fall, in September. In September, I'm just getting that, Taurus. In September, look around what new skill you want to gain that will help you. It can be something big, it can be something small. Going back to school, doing a little extra course, getting a little bit of education. That's what I'm seeing here. Do it. It'll really benefit you. And since you like to plan, right now, start planning, start applying. If you've been thinking of that, okay? Oh, look who we have here. Oh, I gotta show you. Look who's playing. Leo. Oh, can you see his little face here? Playing with our alternate reality here, Leo. Are you? Okay. Beyond the veil came Leo. He's not even moving. Hello. Funny little guy. Okay. All right, so let's talk about love. Let's talk. Oh, he's coming out now. Are you coming out now, Leo? You want to say hello? Want to come say hello? I think my Taurus friends like you. They've said so. Hello. Hello there. Little sleepy guy. He's so pretty. You know. Oh, whenever I think, oh, I'm not looking so bad today, then Leo comes beside me in the camera, and then I say, oh my God, he outshines me every time. He's such a pretty guy. Okay, you can stay there if you like. You can stay there. Okay. Let's talk about love, Taurus. Let's talk about love. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay, give me 3 cards for Taurus for love. 3 cards for Taurus for love. Can you see them? Okay. Thank you, angels and guides. Thank you, thank you. Truth and clarity, yes. Allow you to trust. Thank you. Ah. Ooh, look at that. 3 upright ones, 3 reversals. Remember, it just means you have to be a little more aware, work a little harder. You got the 3rd queen reversed. Wow. Wow. Taurus, you can do it. You can do it. You can turn these around. The Queen of Cups reversed regarding love as the 1st card. All you have to do is just become aware of your heart chakra. Become aware of the love that you can call forth in your heart for your partner, for everybody. Just work on your heart chakra. That's what I'm getting you to turn this around. It's so easy, actually. You know, I've practiced this and I can call up the feeling of love so strongly in my heart any moment and any second. Just takes a bit of practice. And when you do that, then you'll get in the flow again. You'll get in the flow again. So the Lover's reversed, you know, it's okay. If this is reversed and the 1st card coming up, the Queen of Cups reversed, obviously, if you've taken a little bit of a hit in the relationship sector, obviously you're not going to be like, yay, I'm all lovey-dovey, I'm all ready, I'm all, you know, everything's great, you know. It's okay, it's all right. The Queen of Cups reversed. We all get into this space sometimes, and some of us more than others all the time. So just working on that heart chakra. Working on the heart chakra. You say, how do I do it? There's thousands of meditations on that on YouTube. I'm going to start talking about this with my new spirituality videos, but for now, just concentrate and breathe, go into a calm state, just think about your heart, visualize your heart opening up and feeling love. If you don't know how to feel love, think about someone or something. You know, when I want to open my heart chakra, I just look at my little cat here, look at Leo, and it's like, ah, that's how easy it is. So just starting with that really, really helps to start like the opening. Okay, so with love, perhaps a little bit of a challenge in the first couple of months. That's okay. You're working on it. You'll be able to release that. Again, this is talking about that blockage, but that you can overcome. Absolutely. Okay, this is the blockage. This is the blockage being opened. So I'm hearing you can open the blockage of the flow of love by working on your heart chakra, by just listening to your intuition, doing your spiritual work. It's not that hard. You just have to keep working on yourself and don't get stuck. And this here is just also telling me that the same message. To make your relationship work and flow, this is the flow of work. So a relationship working in the flow, you can turn this around as well by doing a little bit of that work. So it seems that 2018, the larger challenge for you will be the relationship sector, which is totally okay. But these energies are there. The Queen of Cups energy is there like the others, and we can turn it around and start that flow again. So for those who are in a relationship, just pay a little more attention. Why are you together with the one you're together? Have you been stuck in a relationship that's toxic? Have you? When you did that visualization with that horse farm, was that person a yes or a no? If that person is an absolute no, then you know what to do. That's why you're like this. If you're with someone that doesn't serve you anymore, whom you don't really love anymore, who's not good for you, then of course you're going to be like this, like all the time. So if you need to make a change, Taurus, make a change. It's not the end of the world. You deserve someone who adores you, and there's someone who will adore you out there. Just to say, for those of you who are a little bit stuck in your relationship, you know, you don't have to give it up right away. Just look at it from a different perspective. Open your heart a little bit. Practice unconditional love. Maybe your partner will respond. There's so many different ways to do this. Okay, for the singles, you can turn this around as well. By not getting stuck in the cycle of your last relationship and the hurt that came from that, okay? So making your relationship work, opening that unstuckness, which is in the center, which you are working on, and it's going to happen. So let me show you here what I'm going to do for you. Now is the time to turn this around, because you are going to really get into the flow of channeling with ease the energy of abundance, of understanding and clarity, and of love. Okay, now that you know, with knowledge and positive action, we can change the timelines of things. You know that, right? We can change the timelines of things. Leo, now you're on this side. Okay, so let's pull 2 more cards here. Let's pull 2 more cards. Thank you. 2 more cards for Taurus, just to wrap it up. Thank you, angels and guides. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. This is very interesting. These are the 2 cards you're getting. The Sun and the Ace of Swords reversed. So I'm getting like several messages popping into my head. First of all, it's always up to you which path you choose and which result you achieve. Yay, being happy, being clear, being free, or like this, right? This is like defeat. This is like the end. This is like being completely stabbed, being in a bad state, right? Having things not happen. So you can always choose, right? I mean, you know where you're at right now is the result of your choices in the past. So you can choose this or this. And the second message that popped into my head, you have to end some things in order to get to this point as well. Whatever you need to end it. And then you'll come out the other side like, whoa, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the third message that I got, it's going to be like a play of ups and downs a little bit. All right, but it depends. If the downs come along, then react and make a different choice. And then soon you'll get to this point. I mean, we're all in a different place in our lives. We're all in a different vibrational state. But this is also about, you know, knowing how to raise that vibration to get the results that you want faster, and not letting any past defeats and any past circumstances, results, things of the past get you down, because we've all had this and it doesn't need to be. Okay? So interesting end result here. I choose the Sun anytime, don't you? We don't want the Ace of Swords reversed. No, we don't want it reversed. Sorry, that one I can't turn around. That one I can't turn around, but I can say choose the Sun. Choose the Sun. All right, let's see what the angels have for you, Taurus. All right, angels, thank you. Playfulness. Ooh. I'm good at this. Can you tell? Playfulness. This is you as well. Like, remember I was talking about the ease with which you can achieve things. Like, stay playful. Don't take things so heavily. You can take things heavily sometimes. That's the other side of the coin, right? So just remember to take it a little bit lightly. Don't take everything so seriously and like, oh no. Stay in the playfulness. The playfulness is the inner child, which is so important for happiness, for manifestation, for higher vibrations. This brings you into a high vibration. Okay? So that's your angel message here. Now, one last thing. I've got the soul box for you. A little soul box with a little message in there. Let's see what's in there. Ah. You want to know? I've got a crystal for you. And I've got a smoky quartz. I love the smoky quartz. The smoky quartz will help ground you, will help you raise your vibration by helping you recognize and repel negative, heavy energies. It's like very protective and grounding. And it will ground you very well to help you turn this around. Help you make the right choices. So, I don't know, if you want, get a smoky quartz, carry it around with you. Maybe it'll help you recognize which of the grounded choices you make are right. Okay? So, smoky quartz for you, beautiful Taurus. All right. There we go. Thank you very much. It was lovely talking to you. Like I said, if you want to work with me, you can. Down below is the link to my shop and my website and everything. And soon I'll be coming out with beautiful, new, interesting modalities, videos, all kinds of things. So if you like change sometimes in a channel, you're gonna get it here. I've got 3 mutable signs, so in my personal planet, so you'll find new and exciting things here. Thank you so much, Taurus, and I wish you a really, really successful year, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Bye for now.